So before we actually really get my goat from the last E4, from the winning run, we have to do one fight for that. And that's basically what we will do. Yeah. Yo, damn pace. Okay. Which Pokemon would make the sound bzzz? Now you can guess. That will be pretty fast, I guess. Like, who would say or make the sound bzzz? Which Pokemon is it? Maybe it's not that fair. But yeah, it's Beedrill, of course. But I need a mega item first, and that's what we are doing. So, some electric mon. So it's Beedrill. It is actually Beedrill, of course. Ooh, okay, so, I have basically the team ready already, like outside of one Pokemon, I think. Let me double check if we are correct with that. We should be. Yeah, I think I will just grab Gyarados. Damn. So box is looking pretty good, of course. It's full. Like, obviously, we haven't lost a Pokemon, otherwise the run would be over. Box 2 are my Protect Mons, most likely. Okay. Let me double check that everything is correct, actually. Because it is a double battle, of course. So, let's export. And we got Havlucha in the last stream. And Havlucha will already destroy one fight here. Okay. So, let me pretty quickly calc that the damage is correct. 178, yeah. It should be correct, okay. Most likely, most important 3 mons in this fight. The other mons are not that important. It's basically for clearing up the fight later on. Okay, let's do it. We need some dodging skills now as well because of the fucking optionals, but yeah, we should be fine, most likely. Most likely. Up. That was easy. Easy. And easy. Okay. There it is. So, do we need to think about the slots? I think it's correct. Havlucha's slot 1. And Togedemaru slot 2. Yeah, that's correct. Okay. That's good. Okay, that's good. Let's get our Mega Beedrill item. We don't even have Beedrill right now, but we know already that we will take it on Route 118. So yeah, let's grab that already. And obviously I have planned some fights for the stream. Yeah. Time for the mid game, I would say. So, Havlucha and Auroros lead. This Havlucha is Focus Sash and Mold Breaker. We don't really care about that. And with the pre-freeze Aspia Berry, we activate our good Unburden. So we are faster than everything here right now with Havlucha. Pretty simple. We Brick Break the Auroros here. Kill it before he can do anything. I don't want to get a drop. That's why we will not close combat. I changed the moveset a bit from Havlucha. To be honest, having a free moveset with this Pokemon is crazy. This Pokemon is nuts. So Brick Break will kill this. Let me just double check. Because we don't need to change the nature. That's why we can stay adamant, and Unburden is obviously outspeeding Havlucha with Mold Breaker. That doesn't really matter anyways. Yeah, Brick Break will kill this Auroros. And Togedemaru will fake out the Havlucha. Havlucha is seeing a kill on my Togedemaru right now here with close combat. It should always be for a slow kill now. Gastrodon. Yeah, exactly. Wow. Now we will kill the Havlucha with Acrobatics. Focus Sash is gone already. We are faster, so it will die before it can do anything. And we will Spiky Shield. This is guaranteed Earth Power from Gastrodon. That's why we don't want to get a drop here. So Ice Beam will not see a slow kill on Havlucha here. This is always Gliscor for a fast kill on Togedemaru. Gliscor is faster. Yeah, makes sense. Gliscor is pretty fast. Sometimes I actually forget that. Okay. And now we will just slowly chip this Gliscor down. So we will just Acrobatics this Gliscor. So both are seeing a kill on my Togedemaru. Nothing sees a kill on Havlucha here. So we'll just Acrobatics this Gliscor to have a nice chip. And Togedemaru will switch out to Sceptile. We are pre-damaged. So min rolls from both moves. This is Earth Power and High Horsepower. And min rolls from both moves will put me into Ice Beam range from Gastrodon. This is really important. We have an Oranberry instead of Citrus Berry. In case of double crits, so we are not too low. But Citrus would be too much. So, Acrobatics give this boy, or this girl in this case, a good amount of chip damage. And Togedemaru will switch to Sceptile. This is double ground move. This is pretty tanky, so we will need a bit. There is the high horsepower, and we don't care about the special defense drop that much. That's fine. Yep. And it's really important that it sees a kill with Ice Beam here. I haven't done any mistakes here, right? Because it's only 10 HP basically. I hope this is not fucking me completely up here. It is actually. Fuck. Okay, it is actually really unlikely that we will get fucked here. But yeah, this Oranberry is actually fucking us up here right now. There's one single roll where Gastrodon doesn't see a kill. So there I need to go, like, find the one roll. But doesn't kill, and then go for random move on Havlucha. It's pretty unlikely. But it can happen. Okay. So Acrobatics here. Dual Wing Beat always sees a kill. It's only about this fucking Ice Beam. Yeah, this Oranberry was actually fucking us here a bit. Even if it's only 10 HP. Come on, don't troll. Behave. There's a Dual Wing Beat. There's no fucking way, dude. No fucking way, dude. No fucking way, dude. Okay. So I have the option. Okay, let me think. I can kill the Gastrodon. It's not like that. And I can also kill the Gliscor. This is so fucking bad, dude. That is so fucking punishing, man. Holy shit. It is steerable, probably. So Gliscor is also seeing a kill here right now. I can kill both targets, basically, but then I need to fucking steer this shit extremely hard out. Because I can kill just both targets right now. I can heal my Sceptile to full. Because both of my mons are faster. But killing both targets means I will get 2 new mons. This is so punishing, dude. Like, what the fuck, man? Today I was forced to find the one roll what doesn't kill or sees a kill. And then actually decide the 50-50 to go on Havlucha. Because even if the AI doesn't see a kill, it can still go on fucking Sceptile. That is so fucking crazy, man. Holy shit. Yeah, time to steer. So, if I... Let me just think about that. If we kill... Because there's the Mega Beedrill in the back. So we will have Mega Beedrill out and the Widear. I'm not that much scared about the Widear, actually. This fucking Beedrill will be fast as fuck. And this Beedrill is seeing a kill on my Sceptile as well. I'm more worried actually about this fucking ass Widear. And this can also Hyper Voice, dude. How the fuck did we got punished like that, man? This is insane. This is fucking insane. So the thing is, I could kill Beedrill after that as well. The problem is Leaf Storm is arranged to kill Deer. Right? No, it's not a fucking range. I'm not killing that. Right? What I'm calcing actually here? What the fuck? Now, Leaf Storm is not doing enough damage for sure. Okay, wait. So I could actually... Like, I need to kill both targets right now. The problem is the random moves here. I actually have to just fucking kill both targets here. And the problem is... After that... we will have Mega Beedrill out, and Mega Beedrill is fucking scary, of course. And Mega Beedrill will see a kill on both targets. And that is the part what is really fucking ugly. It is never seeing a kill. Sceptile is also slower than Beedrill after the Mega Evolution. Fuck off. It's so bad. It's so fucking bad, dude. I can fraud still. But that's obviously nothing what I want to actually do, right? That is obviously something what I don't want to do. Beedrill after the Mega Evolution. Would Drill Run then probably at some point here. Ooh, Poison Jab is destroying my entire team. So what we could do is we could go to Togedemaru. Togedemaru after that, by the way, not now. Togedemaru is an option. So we acrobatics we need to kill. We need to kill. There's no other way. No. AI always calcs without the Mega Evolution. Okay, 1 second. On Sceptile, I actually need to remove the adaptability. So it is Swarm, right? It is still seeing a fucking kill, man. How is this asshole doing so much damage without Mega Evolution? But yeah, it's Sceptile. Sceptile is squishy. I think it is targeting most likely still my Togedemaru, to be honest. My Havlucha in this case. So okay, let's kill. Let's first of all kill. Acrobatics kill the Gliscor. We have to do it. And Giga Drain will always kill the Gastrodon now here. We have no other choice. Yeah. It was not planned like that for sure. Asshole. Yeah, but it's my bad. Like, I was just making sure that I'm not getting double crit and then maybe into random move range. Yeah. Okay, so what we're gonna do here? The problem is this is also Hyper Voice maybe, right? This is probably Hyper Voice as well. This is really sucky. That this asshole can even Hyper Voice here. So what we can do, but no, we cannot do this what you are writing right now because we are in the fucking bad situation again then. Because then it's again random move. I want to avoid the random moves here. So what we can do is we go to Togedemaru. On the Havlucha side. We have to. And on... This is a crit risk now. If this is exactly Poison Jab on my Gyarados. We have to bring in Gyarados here. So Havlucha will switch out to Togedemaru. Because the AI is really fucking likely to target my Havlucha here. Because on Sceptile it is only some rolls. On Havlucha every single roll sees a kill. And now we need to hope that this is not Hyper Voice exactly, because this is a lot of spread damage now. So, I would basically be able to kill this Beedrill, even after Mega Evolution, because of the Unburden. But if I do that, the Dia will just kill my Havlucha. That's why we can't do that. So Havlucha switch out to Togedemaru. Please target my Havlucha. Because my Togedemaru can always detect and Psychic if possible. Intimidate is obviously really nice, but it's still fraud, we know that. God damn it, man. Don't you fucking dare. This is also adaptability, by the way. This can also be X-Scissor, I guess. No, it's, I think, Poison. Dude, fuck this. Okay, it's at least X-Scissor. Fuck you, man. And it's even not going for Hyper Voice. Oh, man. This is so bad. Holy shit. These guys can't calm down. What is this fucking fight? Okay. This Beedrill is intimidated. It should still see a kill on my... Yeah, by fucking far. -1 is not seeing a kill on Gyarados. I think we always fake out into Waterfall kill this, right? We have to. Dude, what was that fucking Hyper Voice damage here, man? I think this can be Psychic now on Gyarados. Obviously. And we are not dead to a crit because, thankfully... okay, so Gyarados is faster. That's also really important. Than Dia, because otherwise this can use screens right now here. This is probably even screen straight up. Okay, so let's kill this fucking Beedrill. Fake out. And Waterfall. We have the Waterfall. We don't have the time for Bounce. And Bounce can also miss. Kill this Beedrill. This will always kill. Beedrill is fucking frail. Oh my goodness, dude. Fuck that shit, man. Yeah, there's a reflect. At least it's reflect. Okay. Yeah, that's obviously not nice, but we will just Iron Head here right now because we are not dead to a crit here. We will just stay in because we can't switch out because it could be Psychic on the switch in as well. So we will just stay in and just Iron Head and Waterfall here. We have a double... Wow. Double flinch chance, by the way. Ah, fuck off. Why should I get a fucking flinch here? Okay. Oh my goodness, dude. Oh my fucking goodness. That was so punishing, man. That is so punishing. That is crazy. But yeah, this is the thing. What can happen actually? Because Pokemon can do that to you. Even that was really unlikely in that case, of course, but that can happen. God damn, man. Yeah. The thing is, if you get a double high roll crit and a special defense drop, what is really unlikely, by the way, then we can get into random move range. The Oran Berry would save that, but they either decided to just like fucking min roll entirely, both moves, and then we was out of one roll basically. And that's why I didn't give a Citrus Berry. That's why it was on purpose, because Oran Berry is only 10 HP. Like 10 HP is nothing basically. So we was out of one roll range and the AI decides to just go Ice Beam on Hawlucha. Crazy. Don't even know this was a mistake in that case, because I mean, it can also happen that we get a double crit into high rolls into special defense drop. Technically it's possible as well, right? Yo, Blossom. That was a fucking steer, man. Just rewind, I would guess. But otherwise, it's going pretty well. But yeah. Even with perfect mons, Deathless can always be messy. Okay, but we got the Mega Beedrill item. That's the most important thing right now here. Let's heal up my mons. Because I'm right now a bit, you know, I can't even explain how high my... I'm not tilted, don't get me wrong, because that can happen. I mean, I'm experienced enough to know that this can happen. This is Pokemon, but it was still really unlikely. And yeah, happens, I guess. Hey, you need to be really careful, at least in planning and stuff like that. And I don't even would blame my planning. The planning was pretty okay, I guess. Maybe you can plan better, you have better options, more riskless fights, or like more riskless options. Where's the fucking fat ass? Dude, I don't see this guy anymore. Oh shit. Yeah, that Beedrill will fucking get so many frags, man. That will be completely crazy. But yeah, I think I already explained that in my winning run. I think Beedrill is really strong. You need to be really careful with using it for sure. It's frail as fuck. Compared to Dragapult, for example, I think Dragapult is more brain AFK. Like, Dragapult is so fucking bulky that even a small mistake is not punishing you that much. Beedrill is, most of the time, even with perfect IVs in nature, not surviving a physical move. So yeah, with Beedrill you actually need to have decent playstyle. Oh my goodness, dude. Yeah, I think I don't need to go back here again, ever. Fuck that place. Okay, so I have planned every fight on Route 118 and also some fights on Route 119. Let's hope everything else will be flawless now. That was crazy. That was actually a bit crazy, but yeah, sometimes it is hitting you like that, and then you should at least not panic. Switching out there would be a disaster as well. Because, like, the moment both mons sees a kill on both targets, basically, and it is both random move, you cannot switch out. So Havlucha was dead to Gliscor and to Gastrodon. Sceptile was dead to Gastrodon and to Gliscor as well. So switching out is never the option there. Never ever. The entire fight would be a mess. And then after that, yeah, so we can stack the odds now if we want to. So I think it was 5 rolls without the Mega Evolution, without adaptability. With 5 rolls, Beedrill was seeing a kill on Sceptile. From full life, because we was full life after the Giga Drain. On Havlucha, it was every single roll. It was a slow kill on both targets, so that doesn't really matter. And the AI was just going on my fucking Sceptile. And if this would be Poison Jab Crit, we lose a run there, because Poison Jab Crit always kills Gyarados. It's a fucking Mega Beedrill. Okay. I got this. At least it was Xizor. So it was a 50-50 Xizor or Poison Jab as well. So at least we won that coin flip there. And Xizor would actually do to Togedemaru a lot of damage. Even it's resisted. That's Mega Beedrill, man. Okay. Let's focus for the next fights. We have a double battle again. What should be most likely free, if my planning is not bad in that case. We could have a pretty decent planning here in that case. I just need to check my items. So we have Sceptile again. Sceptile, by the way, GMO Sceptile is a monster. Like, this thing is not fair. This thing is never fair, basically. Leaf Storm, by the way, I will not use that. Just listen, okay? Just listen. Miracle Seed Leaf Storm is one-shotting Gyarados without overgrowth. That is unfair. That is not okay. I think I was calcing without overgrowth. Let me check that again. No, I was lying. It was with overgrowth. But that's still crazy enough, in my opinion. So you can technically just, like, kill it and still be in overgrowth, and you can still kill a target. But I have some other plays. It was with overgrowth, basically. Leaf Storm kills Gyarados. What is a fucking beast, basically, on the special side. One-shotting Gyarados with a neutral move is illegal, in my opinion. Okay, so we have... I think we need a small amount of pre-damage. I will check that in a second. Ludi. Yeah, even fighting mons, even fighting type is doing a lot of damage, dude. Yeah. Even CC would do a lot of damage from some mons. It's crazy. Like, it's so frail, man. In my winning run, my Beedrill had 4 HP basically. So it was dying to knock off a lot of time. And the AI is calculating basically without a damage boost. Because the mega item doesn't count as damage boost basically. And it was still dying to crits a lot of time. So this is crazy for sure. So, we most of the time don't need the other mons. But yeah, we saw that it is sometimes good to bring other mons. Just in case if you miss something, right? So, we bring you, and we will just bring Meganium here. And now, I'm pretty sure Hemi doesn't need an item. We will just hold the Miracle Seed here. Wise glasses, I think. Let me just check that again in a second. Wise glasses. And then we will go with a citrus berry on everything else. And then I need to check because I'm pretty sure that Hemi is actually not dead. If I don't pre-damage. Even this sounds disgustingly crazy, but it's because it's 4 times effective. But yeah, because we are GMO, we need to, I think, pre-damage slightly. So. Remove. Slots are correct. Slots will not matter. Ludi and Sceptile should both destroy this fight. And Hemi needs a small amount of pre-damage, yeah, exactly. Because his Seeking is ass. And my boy needs a pre-damage. On 208 HP. So, slot 2. $208. And now let me check. So, we are killing you. We are obviously killing you. Hey, this is not a kill, dude. This will just fake out, huh? Oh, wait, I will fake out and I will kill... Okay, no, all Gucci, all Gucci. All Gucci, boys. All Gucci. All in control. So, yeah. No, Miracle Seed was correct. So, let's check it again. I mean, slightly pre-damaged. Would be correct. Okay. So, this is Gyarados Seeking lead now here. Seeking with Focus Sash. But that's fine. So both Gyarados and actually Seeking have a dangerous move for my Sceptile as well, but they don't see a kill here. Emmy is slightly pre-damaged. So Seeking sees a kill with Waterfall. It is so dog shit that a step fucking water move is actually not killing from full life. We actually need a small amount of damage here. So this is always the water move from Gyarados into my Hemi. And exactly the water move from Seeking now on my Hemi as well. Sceptile will throw an energy ball here on Gyarados. This is doing so much damage. We always two-shot Gyarados basically. And we will go to Ludi. On double water move. Energy ball, look at this fucking damage, man. This is so unfair. This is so fucking unfair, dude. Okay, we will fake out the Seeking now to break this Focus Sash. And Energy Ball will kill the Gyarados. Nice crit, doesn't really matter of course. Okay. Okay, there's the flinch, and this is now the last Pokemon on this side, basically, because we have only 2 mons on this side. And the good news is both of my mons are seeing a fast kill here. and that means the AI is forced to use exactly Aqua Jet, either on Ludi. It can go for a slow kill as well on Ludi, that's also possible. But yeah, most of the time it is going for Aqua Jet. But yeah, there's a 10% chance that it will go for Mega Horn on Ludi here. But yeah, we don't really care about that because both mons will just die now. Energy Ball and Energy Ball. Yeah, there's the Aqua Jet, that was pretty likely here. And now it's Dugong last, and Dugong is slower than both of my mons. So this will fake out either target because both mons are seeing a fast kill here right now. So we just Giga Drain. Yeah, that's fine. Ludi will just Giga Drain here. Don't need to one-shot that because it's just fucking slower anyways. Weakness policy! Who cares? Yeah. The last Pokemon is Wishy. Wishcash! Yeah. This is obviously dead, like... I mean, we don't need to discuss about that. Yeah, the other ones were just spectating, but yeah, we need some backups if I have done any mistakes in the planning. Okay. So for the next fight, I only need one Pokemon. Pretty sure about that this is correct. And I will obviously check that. So we basically just replace that Pokemon. We just take my boy, Electrode. That is the only Pokemon I need for the next fight. We go with the magnet on my Electrode, and we will double check everything in the calc. That we really one-shot everything and I'm not missing any item. Like Focus Sash, for example. So, Electrode. Magnet. Thunderbolt. Thunderbolt, this is Rindo Berry. An Energy Ball. Okay. Also, we have 4 candies, by the way, right now. I don't think we will get anything else in the next time. So, Starmie, Analytic, always dangerous, but not that dangerous if you can just fucking one-shot. Thankfully, I don't have to play Adamant Throat now in this run. This is a fucking beast. Okay, this should be Gore. This is just team order. I just need to make sure that I press the right moves here. Because this is Rindo Berry now. So on this I need to press again Thunderbolt. I would kill this with Volt Switch as well, by the way. And Huntail, the last Pokemon, is Wakamberry. And what that exactly for us means that Thunderbolt is not killing. And we need to Energy Ball. Okay. 3. Free. Okay. How free is the next fight? We only need 2 mons, according to my... Is that correct? This can't be correct, dude. 3 months. So, Togedemaru. Yeah, that makes more sense. So, Togedemaru. Septile. Okay, we should be correct with that. We'll check everything again. So black belt. And magnet. This fight is in perma-rain, so I want to be a bit more careful with that. So, we kill the lead, pretty easy. Then we are slower, so this is a fast kill with liquidation. Holy shit, is flip turn doing a lot of damage. We are nearly fucking dead to flip turn as well. But we are not exactly dead, so this is always for a fast kill masculine. And we are never dead to a crit. So I was calculating correct. Yeah. I might... No, this is fine, this is fine. Unless this is liquidation, everything is fine. And then we outspeed and kill. Yeah, okay. This can nearly never beat liquidation. We will see that. We have some backups anyways. Oh no. So this is Focus Sash Pilippa. So we need to break the Focus Sash first. Simply with Fake Out. And kill this with Zing Zap. This is always masculine now for a fast kill. It's faster than my Togedemaru. And sees a fast kill with liquidation. Choice banded adaptability in rain, by the way. I'm not sure how we are surviving that with Septile on a crit. But my calc should be correct here. Somehow it is possible. There's the liquidation. Yeah. No defense drop is also good. Is Sterling Silver Delibate still trash? Yeah, pretty much. The Technician, even it's still trash, yeah. I think this is the worst Pokemon in Sterling Silver, probably. So Giga Drain kills this. Yeah, by fucking far. I'm not in Overgrowth, right? No, not even fucking close. So Giga Drain kill. And this is always Icicle Crash now. I think if we get a crit, and a defense drop, we could see random move, but we have a switch in for that. To bait always the correct move in the next turn then again. So this is exactly Icicle Crash now. From my friend Beatic. And this is obviously Swift Swim, but the funny part is, even with Swift Swim, my nape is faster. So this is exactly Icicle Crash now. Cannot Sword Dance because it sees a kill, and we don't even fucking care about that. Yeah, there's the Icicle Crash. Yeah, we are 1 point faster, exactly 1 point with Adamant, so we don't need to change the nature. So we fake out. Don't misclick Overheat, otherwise I will fucking lose a run. Misclick is no-go in this challenge. Like, no-go. Okay. Do we have the double battle now? No. Oh yeah, this is this fight. This is fun. This is actually fun. And I want to also, even this can lead to mistakes, to be honest. I want to get out use of my mons here. So basically, what I want to say with that is that I want to use my different mons. You know? If it's possible to beat the fight riskless in my cards, obviously. So for example, I'm just using Center Scorch now. Because I think this Pokemon is pretty cool. And it's a pretty good matchup as well. Then we have Aggron. What is a beast, by the way? Look at this in a second. We can bring Rhyperior here. Nido. Detonator. And Muck. Don't need items. Most likely. So I will just go a Citrus Berry on everything here. I think, no, wait. Center Scorch, I think we'll just take... Center Scorch will take a Silver Powder. Yeah. Let's check that out again. We don't need to pre-damage. We have 3 mons here to beat, basically. What is straightforward. I mean... So fucking fun, actually. And in some cases, by the way, Aggron is better than Mega Aggron. So we also have the Mega Aggron item, by the way, now. So we have 3 different Pokemons what we can use as a Mega here at the moment. We need also, like, we will get Beedrill in after 2 fights as well. Grassy terrain is up. Let's remove that. Let me. This is unfair, man. This is unfair. But yeah, it is what it is. Okay. I'm not exactly sure. Maybe we are actually baiting even the other Pokemon here. But yeah, fine. We always kill at least. Oh, dude, you scared me, actually. Okay. We have 2 more fights on this route. We will catch Beedrill, and then I have planned for Route 119 as well some fights. I'm pretty tilted about the first fight still, I can't lie. But yeah, this is just me. I should not be tilted anymore about that. And not even super hard tilted about the fight, about the RNG. I'm not even sure why I'm tilted, because I know that this can happen. Yeah. It was just too much RNG at the same time. That was probably the thing. So, we will just Leech Life here, because this will Boot Hammer. It's faster. And Leech Life will always kill this. We also have the Grassy terrain up for us now here, what is really cool. Blablitz would also kill this now here. But we don't want to get the recoil. There's no reason. So yeah. This is actually illegal damage for being 4-time resisted, by the way. Just saying. Yeah, fuck you. Grassy terrain is crazy. Okay, I actually expected that. Because Swallow is not toxic right now. So this should always be Overdrive or Substitute. And I have basically a slow kill on both mons. So the AI is just going team order. Okay, yeah, makes sense. Makes sense for sure. Yeah, we go Nidoqueen. Nidoqueen is destroying this Pokemon. Like, super hard. Yeah, there's the Overdrive. Free switching. That's completely fine. That's the best move it can press on me. Holy shit, that was just killing? I mean, it's 4 times effective, but what the fuck? That was a mud shot. Look at this damage now. Please. Look at this. Okay, we have to wait for the Guts boost, okay? So there's the Brave Bird. Nice crit, by the way. And now it will get the Guts boost, so it is... And then now Facade should actually do a lot of damage, basically. Technically. Or Endeavor, yeah, true. It is even Endeavor. Meh. Okay, so Facade was doing 7%, by the way. Oh, the calc was so cool, man. Yeah, obviously it's doing Endeavor because I have a lot of HP here. Yeah, we can grab the citrus in a second. Yeah, we have one double battle here. Then we are done with this route, and then we can catch Beedrill. Wait. This is not looking correct. I think I'm missing a Pokemon here. What is this prep, dude? I think this is for the next team already, right? Dude, did I forgot to... Yeah, I forgot actually to plan that fight. To write that fight. Like, I have planned that fight, but I have no notes for some reason. So at least I know that... Oh, dude. So bad. I know that we have Arcanine for sure. Because Arcanine is basically destroying this fight. I need to think about now, man. I just fucking actually just straight up forgot planning this fight, man. Like, seriously. Like, I planned the fight, sorry. But to write that down, basically. And now I just don't remember anymore, but we will figure it out pretty quickly. So we have Togedemaru and Arcanine. Togedemaru will be pre-damaged. Bait, random move, we don't fucking care about that. 49 HP Togedemaru. Okay, give me 1 second. I have to actually rewind. So charcoal is obvious. Togedemaru is not holding any item here. And is pre-damaged on 49 HP in total. This fight is pretty straightforward, so I don't think it will take long. 49. We are baiting random move from Vika Volt into Sucker Punch. So this is Thunderbolt or Bug Buzz. Phew, this is doing so much damage, this asshole. That's not okay. That is not okay, man. What was my plan here? What was my fucking plan? Ah, yeah. I mean, that would make sense, to be honest. So... Nidoqueen. Because Nidoqueen shits on that Pokemon. And because it is a fast skill, it will Sucker Punch here on my boy. Or it will Sucker Punch my Arcanine because I have a fast skill. So we are always safe. Okay, Nido. Then we have Ball Rain. You. This is Drill Run. Yeah. Okay. Should be Gucci. Okay, never melt ice on to hit the range always. Never melt ice. Citrus berry, and citrus berry. Togedemaru obviously no citrus berry. Hemi is holding a charcoal, no item. Okay. Let's hope that this is correct. No, it should be correct. Should not be any problems here. Quick check that we are not dead with my Arcanine. I have checked that already, but yeah, just again. Holding a charcoal here, so we always kill. Yeah. Okay. So let's do the double. Slots doesn't really matter. Okay, last fight on Raw 118. My notes was just not there, sadly. But yeah. So, Vika Volt and Pharaoh lead. Pharaoh is faster here than my Hemi. And we don't want to kill Vika Volt here. We always kill... it's not a true double battle. We will kill Pharaoh here. With Flare Blitz. And we will Spiky Shield. This is exactly double target on my Togedemaru. Yeah, double edge even, that's fine. Gets a bit of damage, but that doesn't really matter here. And the cool part is, I think it will always Sucker Punch my Togedemaru here, because that's a fast kill. So it will not even go Sucker Punch on my Hemi here now. What would be fine if this happens, because we always survive a crit. So I really hard believe this is just sucker on my Togedemaru because it's a fast skill basically. So we go here. Yeah, exactly. Flare Blitz kills the Sonchgro. Yeah, Hemi after Flare Blitz is just autopilot. It's just fucking autopilot. In English it's autopilot, sorry. Autopilot we say in German, but it's obviously autopilot. There's the Bug Buzz, that is obviously doing a bit damage, but not too much. And yeah, obviously Hemi is faster than Vikavolt. And yeah, we don't need to guess if Flare Blitz is seeing a kill here. The only thing we should maybe check, just in case, it's Charty Berry. Yeah, Flare Blitz is a fucking overkill. So we Flare Blitz. And Nidoqueen Queen will switch out to Walrein here. To position for the next Pokemon. What is Flygon? Nice sounds, by the way. And there's the Flygon. And this is obviously faster than both of my mons here right now. Now we are just adamant with Hemi. And yeah, Hemi is not in the same speed tier like Flygon. So this is exactly EQ here, I think. I would at least really hard believe. Either way, Gyarados and Walrein can always tank a move here. And this is Yachi Berry. But Frost Breath always crits and with that always kills. Let's just check that out again. Yeah, that always kills with Never Melt Ice. Even with Yachi Berry. It's a fucking crazy move actually. Could be EQ, yeah, exactly. Ice crit. Nice crit! No, this was always a crit, of course. Okay, let's get Beedrill pretty quickly. I think I can lead with Hemi, even if, yeah, because I don't think we need to worry about wild mons here. But yeah. Absol is also nice, to be honest, but I have a different... Like, I want to play Absol as well. There it is. Second Pokemon straight up Beedrill. But yeah, we are pretty lucky with Beedrills, I would say. In my winning run, we got the Beedrill here. And that was just the second, basically. But yeah, Beedrill likes me, and I like... No, I don't like Beedrills in real life, at least. They are fucking ugly, man. And we have a lot of them in this year. Crazy. Okay. So let's straight up, not like if I encounter a Pokemon on Route 119 I have to catch that, because we will always take the cast form there no matter what. Because it's not basically a hardcore Nuzlocke where I have to choose the first encounter, but I still don't want to be annoyed by wild mons, so I always deactivate or activate the repel again. Okay, Beedrill. Let's just check Beedrill out. We don't really care about that, but yeah, just for hardy nature. Oh, this would be really fucking... Oh, shit, this would be squishy, man. I mean, the attack doesn't really matter that much, because we could change that and we could scale that as well in a normal run. Yeah, this is below average for sure. But yeah, it's still a Beedrill. Like, you never complain about the Beedrill, even it's below average. Let me get my fucking script. Yeah, let me level this up. This Pokemon is not planned for this stream. Like, we don't need this Pokemon for this fights. But yeah, okay. So... Nature. Adamant. Okay. We also have basically everything what we need. So, like, not everything, but we can just scale U-turn now here. Then we want to have poison jab, I guess. Yeah, like U-turn is an insta scale even in a real run anyways. Like, I scaled it straight up U-turn. Drill peak is probably something but we will remove for now. I think the other scales are not worth it anyways, right? So I think you just take poison jab from the tutorial and then that's it. Let me just check again. I think there's nothing what is really worth it. Xizor is basically toxic. I don't think we click toxic, to be honest. Endure, maybe there are some endure plays, but I don't think so. Breeder is just there to just like, you know, frag after frag after frag. You know, that's the thing. So, yeah. We could also just use the scale here instead of running. So let's just use the scale. Why not? This is a tutorial anyways, but yeah, who cares? Okay. So, my boy, Idril. Okay, now the fights on Route 119 will start. So, we have Hemi again, my goat. We have Kingdra. I would say the first attempt where we have Swift Swim, and that's the case. Because the ability we could not manipulate. It's actually this time Swift Swim. I will not hold the item on a lot of mons, by the way, here. Outside of Hemi and outside of Kingdra. Let's pre-status. And charcoal. And Mystic Water. I think that's it. Let's check that. I don't think we need anything else here. Spot. Not holding an item because of knockoff. Because it's straight up just doing more damage because of that. That's the main reason. We have some fights for sure still planned. So the rain is up for the entire section here. Yeah, we kill you. We bait you. Exactly. Okay, let's go. Yeah, we grab obviously the berries. 25 is really good. That is also really good, of course. But that is huge. That is a really strong harvest. So you basically get 12 to 36. We also was really unlucky with some of them, so yeah. It's just pretty cool that we are getting more now. Okay. It will not matter. You never run out, I think, out of citrus berries. I don't think so, at least. In this run, I'm not even paying attention that much. In my winning run, I was paying attention because I was not sure about the late game. That's the thing, right? Like... Okay. It's raining! Escavalier with Assault Vest. We don't fucking care, dude. So, even rain is up. We kill this with Flare Blitz. It will exactly bait Kabutops now. For a fast kill. It's never Stone Edge, but it's really nice. It is always seeing a kill with a water move here. And that is exactly liquidation. I don't think it can Aqua Jet because Aqua Jet is not a fast kill here because it is already faster. So I guess this is just liquidation. We have the perfect counter here. Not really hard to handle this Pokemon, but because of Swift Sim. Kingdra is obviously eating that moves like a boss. Like, look at this. And this is always Aqua Jet because I have a fast kill on Kabutops with Octazooka. Neutral Octazooka will just kill this Kabutops. Okay, and now we should have a chain kill here. From my Sigilif. This thing is doing, for some reason, really much damage. So we are pre-burned, so we don't see the spore here. Okay, this is doing a ton of damage. My respect, actually. I look at this. This is a lot, but we was never that to a crit, of course. To be honest, that plan is not working like I thought. Because we could get a fucking special defense drop here. Not special defense, but special attack. But yeah, thankfully we could dodge that. Yeah, that was not good. We could still switch out, so it's not completely, you know. Yeah, Hurricane will kill. Without a damage item, we will always hit because of the rain. Last Pokemon is Big P. Because basically, my Salazzle is shitting on this Pokemon. So, Salazzle is always an option. Yeah, we just Hurricane kill this. Don't need to talk about that. This is Bright Powder, by the way. Okay. Yeah, now we have a chain kill from Squeezy. Mystic Water, and we chain kill the entire team. What actually if I use Crunch into liquidation? It doesn't really matter though, to be honest. It doesn't really fucking matter. Squeezy is doing squeezy things now here. It is a sturdy custard berry. Sticky webs guaranteed. It would not even matter what I did here right now, technically. So yeah, with that we can avoid the small amount of chip damage, basically. Because we will not switch out, we don't care about the sticky webs. Because liquidation is just killing the last 2 months as well. So we can speed that up. Pretty balanced, I would say. Now, actually, the next fight is usually really hard. And I'm really talking about that. It's really fucking hard. We have, like, in my winning run, I was ready to sack a mon here if something goes wrong. So we will have 3 love discs here with a swift swim and with sweet shenanigans. What was the move name? Sweet kiss and hydro pump only. And even it's a love disc, it's doing so much damage because this love disc, the first one is on level 70, the second is on level 80, and the third one is on level 90. So this is actually not that entirely free, but I have a pretty good solution for that, I would say. Yeah. Need to stick to my plan and we should be fine. So what is really important to keep in mind here, we have 2 more fights for this stream. We have Sceptile as a lead. Then we have Kingdra, what is already in the team. We have Ludi. We have Walrein. We have this boy. And we have Slowbro. So, I will give a Persimberry to everyone outside of my Ludi. Because my Ludi will always beat the level 90 Love Disc. Always. Because that's Hydro Pump only. And Ludi is... It's 4 times resisted. And we are Rain Dish as well. So we will even recover HP in the rain. We are not faster, but we don't care about that. So we will just give Ludi a Citrus Berry here. And everything else will just hold a Persimberry here. Because the other mons only need to handle basically the level 81. Because Sceptile will always kill the first. So with that, we should be on the safe side here. And technically, Sceptile can also kill the second one. Let's see. Huh? So I actually don't remember anymore what this boy is doing. Nothing, I guess. Yeah, like I said, we have 2 more fights. After that, 1 more fight, and that's it. I have not planned more. That's it for today then as well. Okay, that is the level 71 with the level 70 lead. We always kill this with Giga Drain. Yeah, and that is a miss, and that means I can technically stay in for 1 more turn. Because the second one will still not kill me on a crit. Would be the level 81. But we don't kill this. We can Lee Storm. So this is the second one with level 80 because I have a fast kill on both of them, a slow kill on both of them. It will just go team order. So this looks like pretty free here for me, if you ask me. So Lee Storm kills. Yeah, that's completely fine. We still have the fucking shit. And the third one, actually, is also not killing me on a crit. So we can technically stay in, but we have -2 now. So it doesn't bring anything to stay in here. So Sceptile is doing Sceptile things. But we have a lot of backups because it could be the case that we already lose the berry against the first one. And then we can try to stay in, but yeah, it depends. It all depends. You can also get a crit and stuff like that. Ludi always beats the last one riskless anyways. We switch out. This is the most scariest one because these Hydros are doing so much damage. And this is Hydro only. But Ludi is tanking it like a boss, like we can see. Even if this crits, we have Citrus Berry. And we have Rain Dish as well. So this is 3 lefties basically. And yeah, we just Giga Drain. Get our HP back basically. Maybe we can avoid the Citrus Berry here, but it will not matter. I think Ludi is the single best Pokemon against this. Love this. It can most likely not handle all 3, at least without frauding, but it can actually handle 2 alone pretty easily. I would like to be safe here, and that's why I'm just like Ludi only handles the last one, what is the hardest, basically. Yeah, we can see this was not a problem for Ludi. If you don't have a good water resist, this Love This can actually, I think, even wipe you. So yeah, you would think your Grass Mons are tanking that pretty decently. A lot of Grass Mons just dies to a crit against the last Love Disc here, by the way. So yeah, this will not be fun. Like squishy grass types will always die to a crit here. Stuff like Meganium obviously can tank a crit still. But yeah, I mean, have fun. You need to hard switch. That's the problem. Okay, one more fight for this stream. I think we have an item here. Let's grab that. Don't remember what that was. Electric Seed. Yeah, that's fine. And then, yeah, streaming tomorrow again. Okay, we have a perfect answer for the lead. In my winning run, I was doing so many tricks actually against this Pokemon. I am. GMO is something else. Can't lie. So, we will have a Dragon Gem boosted, not Dragon Gem, sorry, Dragon Fang boosted Kingdra here. Then we have a Ludi, who is already in the team with a Citrus Berry. Then we will have Walrein. Correct, right? No, not Walrein. What the fuck? Blazel. Bop. Excadrill. Okay, that should be correct. That should be correct. Okay, so... No, wait, Sceptile is not correct. What the fuck? I'm missing Walrein. So Walrein was actually planned. Most likely a backup anyways. So, the other boys will just get a Citrus Berry here. Excadrill we can just give a Soft Sand. And that should be it for this next fight. Let's export pretty quickly. Check out the calc again. We should be fine. Why I'm actually faster? I'm modest. Ah, you are also not plus speed. Okay, that makes sense. You're also plus special attack. Yeah, now it makes sense. Yeah, cool. Level diff is actually hitting pretty hard here. Not gonna lie. Okay, last fight. Max potion, yes. Okay, and then in the next stream I will, I think, finish every other fight here on this route before we start with the Weather Institute, basically. So, Kingra leads against my Kingra, and I just killed this with Dragon Pulse. I'm faster, and Dragon Fang boosted Dragon Pulse will always kill. It should be actually because I out-damage basically everything in the back, and I also have with one rule. How the fuck is this even possible, by the way? This is a fucking Dragalgi. I have for some reason a fast kill with one roll with Dragon Pulse somehow. So this is also not Dragalgi. This should be Milotic always. Yeah, exactly. This is doing nothing. So we will switch out still to be healthy here. This is Hypnose. Recover, Flip Turn, Scald. And we don't even fucking bother to give this a Chesto Berry. Because this Milotic can't do shit against us. Like, seriously, it's doing nothing. The Rain Dish will recover the entire damage, basically. Look at this Scald now. Why should I fucking give this a Chesto Berry here? Like... Eat that shit! Yeah. Critical hit is fine, of course. Burn and crit? Yeah, obviously. I mean, burn is 30%. It's really likely, at least. Let's Giga Drain kill this. I think this is always Sludge Wave on this HP. Should always be Dragalgi here. Because it sees a kill with Sludge Wave, highest roll. Yeah. Heliolisk is not seeing a kill. It should always be for a slow kill Dragalgi. Dup, 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 dup. And exactly only Sludge Wave. You can also tank a Draco Meteor. It is not Draco Meteor, but this would be fine. And this is the other moves are Hydro Pump and Flip Turn. What it will obviously not use on my Ludi. So we can super safe switch to Excadrill here. Yeah. Kill this with Earth Power. With Earthquake, sorry. Or high horsepower kills also. So overkill. And then we have Heliolisk with Weather Ball now here. This is guaranteed Weather Ball. My HP with my Ludi is pretty good here right now. This is guaranteed Weather Ball, nothing else. The problem is Kingra is baiting Dragon Pulse. Yeah. This is Weather Ball, and Weather Ball is doing too much damage on Seismitoad. So we will actually pivot one time to Ludi here. And also go to Wall Rain. That's also possible. Yeah, this is, even if this crit's never a Grass Knot, this is always a Thunder. We want to bait Grass Knot, basically. And the only Pokemon in my team what is baiting exactly only Grass-knot is Seismitoad. We just need to get in to my Seismitoad. So we go here on Weather Ball. Yeah, this is always Thunder now. So we go here. Yeah, and this is exactly Grass-knot. And we go here. Okay. We encore. And just, I think we toxic into Sludge Bombs because this is Dry Skin. So actually, Sludge Bomb is a range with Dry Skin for 2-shot. Okay, we still have one more turn for... This should most likely kill. Double Sludge Bomb. Most likely it will kill, I think. Yeah, this will always kill now. Okay, so we just Sludge Bomb kill this Heliolisk now. And that's it. Okay. Encore will end, but I am faster. A lot of Dry Skin HP recovery, but yeah, we will just kill this now with Sludge Bomb. And that's it. Okay. Yeah, everything outside of the first fight went pretty like planned, basically. Yeah. So tomorrow, I think we will start as well in Sterling Silver in my Deathless, not in my Deathless, in my Calculus run right now, the Whitney split, and yeah, probably also one stream maybe, depends on my time, and run a month. So thank you for watching, and see you guys in the next stream.